When I got started with my YouTube channel, I had no idea that I would end up with so many different streams of income that I would need to track daily, and that I would also need a financial plan for the volatility. Hi, my name is Nicole. Welcome to my channel, Travel to Money. In this video, I'm going to show you the spreadsheet I've created to track what I earn every day, how you can get it to use it for yourself, and also how I use it to make sure that I make enough money each day. Becoming a content creator or influencer is not a road for the weary, but I think I've got a plan that can make your journey a little easier. I think we've all seen these stories of YouTubers or other influencers who went from making $0 to six figures in their first year. And while I think those stories are true from time to time, I don't believe they are true for the average creator. And maybe we should all be paying for their courses. Or maybe we should figure out if we're in it for the long haul, if the haul is in fact long. In my 3 years of content creation, I've learned a lot of lessons, and what I'm choosing to focus on now in this journey are the parts of it that I love, the parts that bring me joy, and the money that comes out of those areas of focus might not look like six figures in the beginning, but I'm building what I think is a sustainable path for myself, one that is not only sustainable financially, but that is sustainable both mentally and emotionally as well. It doesn't do you any good to make six figures in year one if you are filled with anxiety and aren't doing something you enjoy. That's my opinion anyway. Okay, so when I got started 3 years ago, all I had was a YouTube channel. I posted one video every week and that was it. My hope was to eventually be able to make a living just from YouTube AdSense, which may not be completely out of the picture, but I've learned a big lesson since then, and that is that in order to make this work, I was going to need money coming from different sources. Not only was I going to need that, but it was also going to provide more security. The truth of the matter is that all of these platforms can change the way they pay out creators or can change their algorithm in ways that can really impact your money. And the more streams of income you have, the more you can protect yourself from being overly impacted by that kind of change. In a recent video that you can see right up here if you want, I talked about how I'm narrowing my focus and some of the streams of income that I've dropped or I'm no longer focusing on. But today I'm just going to cover the ones that I'm currently tracking. There's something really unique about content creation, and that is that typically you know how much you make for each day. Because of this, if you have a goal, let's say you want to make $100 per day from content creation, which is $3,000 per month, you can literally see the following day how close you got to that goal. And that is cool, but it can also be stressful because you feel like so much hangs in the balance of what you make each day. So a bit later in this video, after I show you the spreadsheet I use to track all of my income streams, I'm going to explain a few ways that you can make sure you hit the numbers you need to. That is, if you're really trying to be independent as a content creator. For now, let's have a look at my various streams of income that I count toward my content creation income. The most important stream for me has been tracking YouTube. I was finally monetized a little less than a year ago in March of 2023. I usually make between $2 and $4 per day. Some days I might hit the jackpot and make over $10, and on occasion I'll have a day where I barely make over $1. It's hard to see a path to making this a reliable source of income when you're only making $1 or $2 per day, but this is actually one of the reasons I've decided to start a video podcast. If you haven't seen those yet, I have a different co-host for 3 different podcasts on my channel each week. It combines all the things I love, making YouTube videos, talking to other people, and learning, all into something that I can use to grow my YouTube audience as well as my views, which is where it really pays. I didn't really have this idea until I saw another creator being interviewed. He does some sort of news segment on his channel every single day. He doesn't edit them and just posts, keeping it really simple. He's been doing this about 3 years and he's making 80 grand per year just in YouTube ads. I thought that sounds like a path that is doable and that I would enjoy. Of course, my path has my own creative twist to it, but with a lot of the same parameters. Okay, the next stream I'll mention is Amazon Influencer. This is by far my biggest earner as a content creator. Now, this doesn't relate all that much to my brand, but it brings in the dollars that pay for all of the content creation I want to do. So it's pretty important to me. I'm currently averaging around $800 per month with this, and a friend of mine who started after me is making well over $1,000 per month now. It doesn't get as much time from me as I could be putting in it if I was all about the money, but for me, it's not really a passion project. It's just the part of what I do that pays the bills most easily. daily. The next thing I track is Amazon Associates. This is just funds that I earn if someone clicks one of the Amazon links on my website or from one of my YouTube videos and then makes a purchase. I don't earn much from this, maybe between $5 and $20 per month. That one has no consistency at all. Four of the streams of income I have listed are different affiliate programs that I track where I can also see an amount made each day. I really only have one affiliate that has done well, and I earn anywhere from $15 to $150 per month. The next income stream I list is coaching. It's not something passive, but it is a result of my content creation business, and it's another thing that occurs daily. I don't push this one a lot since it's a direct exchange for my time, but I'd say I make between $50 and $200 per month from this stream. The next two streams of income I have columns for, but I haven't executed them yet. One is for courses and one is for trips. I do plan to have a course about how to buy a house in Spain and maybe another one on how to start an Airbnb, but until I release them, that column will remain empty. The trips I'm looking to lead could sometimes lead to an influx of funds, but it really depends on if I decide to lead them and how many people join. There are a couple of different sites that help creators arrange trips where they can travel with some of their followers without having to deal with the logistics. Honestly, it's brilliant. With the minimum amount of travelers, the creator doesn't make anything, but gets the cost of their trip covered, not including flights. But then as they grow the trip to bigger sizes, there is potential to earn quite a bit of money. Okay, like I said, I haven't executed that either, but I would absolutely love to travel and meet people in person who have been following my channel.
One of the reasons this spreadsheet has been so helpful for me is that I set it up to really allow me to see different sets of data. These are the different things it generates for me just from putting in the numbers. First, I can see the daily total of all my streams of income. That lets me know a very key amount, especially if I have a goal of hitting a specific number each day. Next, when I scroll down, not only can I see the total that month for each stream of income, but I've also added a formula that gives me the daily average of each stream of income. I think this is really important because so much of this is volatile. For example, as an Amazon influencer, I may have one day where I literally only make $1 and another day where I make $100. It's much easier to understand the average number without having to process all of the volatility if you can see what the daily average is for each month. Then over on the left at the very bottom, we have the total of all the streams for that month. And above that, we have the daily average of all streams for the month. And that number is one that ultimately lets me know if I've hit my goal for the month because it really removes the volatility of the day-to-day and allows you to see the bigger picture. Then I have the overview tab for the year, which I've built to automatically pull the numbers from each month. Here you can see the total of each stream for each month, the monthly total for each month, as well as a monthly average, which will be most helpful at the end of the year. I've made this generic sheet to track up to 10 different streams of income where the user is able to change the name of the streams at the top.
Now, I built this spreadsheet where I have an overview tab of the year, but then I usually focus on my monthly tabs that track each day. And this is where I think I have an idea for creators who are trying to step out and earn enough to live off of. There are several different types of jobs where you can earn money right away. Uber is an example. You can go get in your car and start earning immediately. I also found a travel booking company where you take incoming calls and you get commissions off of reservations. From the limited times I've used it, I make about $15 to $20 per hour, but I can do it from anywhere in the world as long as I have a good internet signal. And anyone can apply for this job. Now, you do have to go through an interview process where you film yourself and send the video to the company, but it's not that hard as long as you take it seriously. And here's my thought. I have no desire to be on the phone taking hotel bookings, but if I need $100 per day to make it on my own as a content creator, then I can see exactly how much I earned the day before. If I come up short, I just jump on the phones and take calls until I've hit my $100 mark. Or maybe you want to take your car and go Uber, or maybe you want to do something else like this to earn the difference that you need to make up. But to me, this keeps you from completely losing your business due to volatility, and it also keeps a fire under your butt. If you don't want to go drive people around or take booking calls, then you focus more on trying to make that $100 with your content creation. And hey, there are so many ways to make money. The two I mentioned mentioned are just ideas, but I think the best way to balance the volatility of content creation is to have some sort of side hustle that you can make money with at any time, no matter what. If you want a referral for the online booking job, send me your name, email, and phone number to info@traveltomoney.com, and I will personally submit a referral form for you.
Now, if you want to use this stream tracker spreadsheet for yourself and don't want to take the time to build it, you can purchase this Google Sheet by visiting traveltomoney.com/stream tracker. After purchase, you will be sent an email with a copy link for the Google Sheet that you can name for yourself. One of the other features I've added to the sheet is a warning that will pop up if you accidentally try to change one of the cells that has a formula. Of course, if you're a spreadsheet nerd, you may want to change them, so I still wanted you to be able to, but not without being warned for those who may make an incorrect change by accident.
Well, I hope you'll tell me what you think and that this video has inspired or helped you in some way. Do me a favor, like this video and subscribe to join me every day where travel and adventure build financial freedom. I can't wait to see where your dreams will take you.